Hi everyone, the 2020 Panhellenic Exec Board is here to show you this video to share our experiences of being on the board this past year. Hi everybody, I chose to run for the 2020 Panhellenic Exec Board to further my leadership skills and get to know sorority life on campus from a different perspective. Being president, I had the opportunity to work closely with an amazing group of women and better know all 5 sororities and their presidents on campus. I also had the opportunity to connect with our advisors and connect with faculty on campus that I feel I wouldn't have been given the opportunity to just as a student. I also had the opportunity to attend the National Panhellenic Academy, where I got to learn about the National Panhellenic Council and how our Panhellenic Council should run on campus. I also had the opportunity to gain an insight in Greek life from a different perspective that I don't feel like I would have been able to see from just being in my own chapter.
I wanted to be the vice president of scholarship and standards because I hold a lot of value in my academics and I wanted to share that passion with the rest of the Panhellenic community. I also care a lot about the values and morals of the National Panhellenic Conference, and I wanted to be a part of upholding these values in our community. From this experience, I've gained a lot of insight into working with different personality types and communication styles. Having this position during a pandemic has both expanded my flexibility and creativity skills. I'm very grateful for the experience gained from having this position.
Hi guys, I'm Liz. I'm the VP of Recruitment and Membership for Panhell. A little bit about why I wanted the position specifically. I love recruitment. That's like my #1 favorite time of the year, every year for our sororities. I think it's so fun seeing all the chapters get their new members after they've worked so hard and like planned so much. And then just seeing the PNMs finally run home and like start their journey as a new member of their chapter is so fun and so fulfilling. So being part of like actually planning that on like a larger scale for all of the chapters seriously was so great. I learned so much and it made me value that process even more than I already did. There is a little bit of stress in planning that comes with it, especially for this particular year. It was a little bit more stressful, but don't let that scare you if you're interested at all. The whole exec board is so helpful, and Marianne and Allison are literally the best. They help with literally anything and everything. And you really do learn, like, you gain so many skills. You gain skills on how to speak to people in a meeting, how to lead a meeting. I've never had to like lead a meeting before this, so that was like really helpful. You learn how to market your own community. Reaching out to other people on campus that aren't part of the Greek community was really interesting, and it's a really good way just to learn how to be more social, but in a little bit more of a professional sense, if that makes any sense. But yeah, anyway, I really wouldn't have traded this position for anything. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask me. But if you're even the slightest bit interested, I definitely would recommend applying. It's really fun, but at the same time, you learn a lot. So yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Carly and I'm the VP of Finance and Administration for Panhell. I originally applied for Panhell because I really wanted to get more involved in the Greek community outside of my chapter and get to know people in other chapters, and I feel like being on Panhell definitely helped me accomplish this. It was so much fun working with the other girls on the exec board and getting to know them. I highly recommend VP of Finance Administration because it's a great way to learn real world skills like managing a budget and creating a calendar and keeping organized minutes. I highly recommend it, and I had so much fun, and it's just a great way to build leadership skills.
Hi, my name is Lily Kruger, and I am the Vice President of Public Relations for the 2020 Panhellenic Council. I'm going to tell you a little bit about why I love this position and why it's a great opportunity to serve on the Panhellenic Council. So I originally was Vice President of Public Relations for my chapter, Kappa Delta, the year before I was on Panhell Exec, and I had so much fun and I learned so much, and I wanted to share that experience on a broader scale. So I learned a lot about time management, creating a plan ahead of time, project management. So every job you'll ever have is going to have some kind of project management, an Excel document to follow, that kind of thing. And that's exactly what you do with this position. You plan out all of your posts, things you want to share about the sorority recruitment, fun ideas. You are working for the entire council. You're helping the president, every other position, especially programming position. And there's a lot of leadership opportunity in that because your future is going to involve working on teams. And this is one big team that works together. And it's a great opportunity to meet a bunch of other women who also care about the sorority experience and sorority life on campus. And that's what you're doing. You're helping further future leadership opportunities for more women. And that's part of the reason why I decided to be on the 2020 Panhellenic Council. Specifically, the public relations part is to help get the word out. So you do Instagram, you're helping people kind of see what you do, what the experience is like. So there's a lot of kind of behind the scenes that goes into that, which I kind of talked about previously. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to any of us, DM the account. But it's really fun to kind of be the first person that people interact with online. They'll DM, they'll ask questions, that kind of thing. You're the point person. You're the one that's helping curate that message. So if you really like kind of communications and communicating with people or talking to people, this is a great position for that. If you're really creative and you like designing things, we use Canva, but you don't have to, but it's definitely recommended. It's a good experience, and that is why I served.
Hi, my name is Allie Weber. I chose to serve in the Panhellenic community because I absolutely adored not only my sorority, but also all the other sororities and all the amazing connections and friends and family it was able to give me. I served in the role of Vice President of Recruitment Counselors, and through that I was able to help girls find their homes, just like my recruitment counselors helped me find my home. And it was such an amazing experience. I got to connect to so many people, so many beautiful souls, and it was just a great learning opportunity for me, especially in all the chaos, just to understand how to go with the flow, how to plan something so meaningful to not only me but to other women. And it allowed me to work with some great people, especially Liz Forsyth. I was able to work with her a lot as she was the vice president of recruitment, and so I just gained a lot of people skills and event planning skills, and I just thoroughly enjoyed my entire time.
Hey guys, it's Hannah from Theta. I was the VP of Philanthropy, Service, and Programming this past year on Panhellenic Council. Serving on the council was definitely one of the best experiences I will have at Carroll. I was able to plan activities, promote service, and raise funds for our philanthropy circle of sisterhood. And this really allowed me to connect with so many different people on a professional and personal level, as well as all of you guys in the Panhellenic community. I loved being able to have a time and a space to come together with all different women from different chapters, and I'm so grateful for all of you, as well as the other 6 women that I served on the council with. Leadership is really difficult. The pandemic is even more difficult. But through this, I got to learn the crucial skills of adaptability, communication, accepting the unchangeable, and undertaking quick-moving environments. I gained so many skills on a personal and professional level, and I'm so excited to take that with me next year into wherever I end up going. Like I said before, this is one of the best things I've ever gotten to do at Carroll. It's a great opportunity, and it looks great for resumes, builds a bunch of skills. Please consider applying for the Panhellenic Council. All of you women are wonderful and would be great applicants, as well as just great members of the council. So thank you guys. Please consider, and see you guys soon.